What's up guys, welcome back to Next Fishing. Now today we're going to be making another hook challenge video. Now if you're not familiar with this series on my channel, basically what I do is I take like a staple or a clothes hanger, just an everyday item, and I try to make a fish hook out of it and go catch a fish on it. Now the item we're going to be using today, I believe is just called a pin. Here it is right here. Now I already bent this into a hook off camera because it's so self-explanatory, there's no reason in showing you. Here it is, it's just got like this little ball thing right here and it's just straight and it's like super sharp at the end, so that's gonna help me out for sure. See if you can get it to focus right here. It is not focusing. I mean, you guys get the point. Here it is, I just curved it into the shape of a hook. So the setup I'm gonna be using today is just my creek fishing rod. It's a little loose. I made a video about it a couple videos back. It'll be in the link down below. And then basically what I have is 6-pound line, coming to a bobber, and then just to this hook. What I'm gonna be doing is putting a piece of worm on there because earlier I was just flipping some bricks in my yard and there was some worms under there. So I've got 2 worms to fish with for today. Hopefully we make something happen with that. If not, we can just put on a little grub or something like that and maybe that'll get it done. The fishing spot we're gonna be going to today is actually a little creek right in my town. So I'll just see you guys there and maybe this hook will work and we can catch some fish on it. Stay tuned. Just walking to the spot. If you're wondering if I live in a small town, this is how many cars are out. There's 1 truck down there. Guys, this is the life. No traffic. You just walk around, nobody's gonna look at you. I mean, hey, we've even got a little creek right in the middle of the town, and there's some pretty decent little fish in there, so I'll see you whenever we're there. Okay guys, town is back there behind me. You can see some buildings, but it is all back that way. So now I'm actually over here at the main little spot. I just saw a turtle go in. This pool might not look like much, but it gets pretty deep. I mean, it's maybe 3 feet deep, but for that creek, that's pretty big. The creek goes on down all this way. Like where there's bushes, there's water. The creek is like really, like there's not a ton of water here except for at this pool. Like this part of the creek is all super shallow except this one pool. So the fish should be stacked up there. So now I'm gonna get rigged up. Let's catch some fish, guys. Okay guys, so I was literally just flipping over bricks at my house looking for worms. So obviously there's not gonna be a ton because usually I'd never really find any in there. I've only found them a couple times. So I just got 2 pretty big worms. I put them in here. The container's pretty dirty, but don't pay any mind to that. Golly, how do you get this? That lid was hard to get off. I mean, the worms I have are pretty big, so I'm not gonna use the whole thing. But here they are. I mean, I don't know what kind of worm they are, just regular worm you find in your yard, but I got them under my bricks. So there's the worm. It's pretty big. As you can see, it's pretty lively. Just gonna break it in half. All right, that's all I need. Put the lid back on if I can. All right, so here's all I'm going in with at first. It's a tiny little piece of worm. All right, so I'm gonna take my hook. Unfortunately, there's no bar because this is just a pin, so maybe it'll stay on okay. I'm just gonna thread it on there once, come back, thread it on there again, and that'll be good. That's what I'm fishing with. I'm actually gonna put on the chest cam and I'm gonna cast out there. Let's get some fish, guys. Here we go, guys. We're walking down there. Let's just try to get one on my first cast. Go ahead and make sure the hook works, and then we can just fish for fun after that. All right, I'm wrapped around the tip of my rod. Right, there we go. This first cast needs to be a good one. It's actually looking pretty deep today, probably 4 feet deep, so I've got it set about 1.5, 2 feet, so let's get out there. Maybe there will be some bluegill sitting right in the middle, or something sitting there. I mean, if the fish aren't going to bite, then we can't even test out the hook, so maybe we can get something to bite. Oh, I'm getting bit, guys. Come on, eat it, eat it, eat it. Ah, yes, sir, though, guys. We already got a bite. Come on, don't get hung. Of course I get hung, guys. And what else would I do? Okay. Dang it. That's bad, guys, that's bad. I didn't want to go out there and unsnag my hook with my hand because that would have made a big scene, and these fish are pretty skittish in here, so they might would have seen me. So I snatched it off, and whenever my hook came loose, the worm flew off. Okay, Let's open this back up. Okay. I'm gonna get another little piece of a worm. This worm's actually too big. I can split it into 3 pieces, so if I can grab it here, I'll just split this in half. I'll take the bigger half. Let me get my hook. So that's good though, guys. We've already got a bite, so I mean, that's not a bad sign. Hopefully they'll keep biting it. So, I mean, it's a live worm. Wet and bite a live worm. I'm actually gonna just thread it on there this time, guys. Like that. I don't know if that's gonna be any better or any worse, but that's what I'm doing. Alright, let's get out there. Let's cast right back where we were last time. See. Oh. Alright, I'm over there. Let's get them, guys. Oh. Ah. I got bit hard, guys. He didn't hold it under there. He just kind of pulled it and then let go. I was trying to make sure he really got it. So maybe I didn't mess up. And my worm's still on there. So we're looking all right. Maybe now he's got a taste of it and he'll really eat it this time. Oh, I can see something trying to hit it because the water's kind of clear, so let's see if he gets it. Oh, that was him, guys. All right, we're in business. We're getting bites. We just got to connect with one. I just hope I don't get snagged and screw it up, guys. That's like the biggest fear, because I've only got one of these hooks. There he is. He's biting it again. Come on, take it. Take it. Yes! Yes, sir! Let's go! I honestly did not think he was on there, because I set the hook and I didn't even really feel him. I knew it, guys. Knew we were going to get him the way he was running with it. God, talk about a gorgeous little fish. That's a beauty of a fish. And look at what's in his mouth. Look at that. That's a pin. P-I-N, pin. Come on, camera, focus. What are you doing with your life? Golly. Alright, I'm going to set up the tripod for this, guys. This is really cool. First fish on the hook. Alright, guys. Well, it shook off, but look at this. I was just fishing with literally a pin and a tiny piece of worm. And I caught this baby little bluegill. He shook off and got all grassy, but check that out. Gorgeous little fish. He's all dirty, but we're just going to go ahead and get him back. If we can catch a fish that size, surely we can get a... Oh, I'm choked. Okay. If we can catch a fish that size, guys, surely we can get a bigger one. Now the goal is to catch a bass. We already caught a fish, so we've completed the challenge, but we want to catch a bass, guys. I'm going to re-rig this worm a little bit. Like I was talking, I put the edge of the worm right on the tip of the hook, and it got him. I'm going to do the same thing again. There we go. That's what I'm going in there with. Let's get another fish, guys. I'm just going to leave the tripod right now and use that angle instead. Right. Make sure it's good. Let's go get us another fish, guys. Okay, guys, so we had a lot of excitement there for a second. I mean, we were getting bites every cast, but it seems like that was the only fish that was biting, the one that I caught, because I have not got a bite in the last like 15 little casts that I've made. So I'm gonna keep moving down the creek. What I'm just gonna do is the creek gets shallower, so I just got the bobber like probably 10 inches deep. So that's how I'm gonna be fishing now. I'm just gonna put the chest cam in my pocket. Alright, so let's take it down the creek. We're probably just gonna fish till we run out of worms, unless we just like don't get any bites and we'll give up too. But I mean, I'm happy. I completed the challenge. I've already got a video because I caught a fish on what I was trying to catch fish on. Now we just want to catch some more to make the video that much more interesting. Guys, I fished all down the creek and I came back and I just got on 2 little pieces of worm and 2 casts in a row I got taken under. Right there, I think it was a red breast. I actually hadn't even hooked for a second. I'm gonna try to move the camera where you can kind of see the action. But dang, I should have caught that fish. I guess that was just some of the downsides to the hook. It doesn't have a bar. Alright guys, I'm starting to doubt this hook because that's the second fish that I've hooked that's came off. At least we're getting bites and kind of hooking them, but this hook's kind of cost me, guys. I think it's not that good. I'm fishing with a hook made out of a pin, by the way. I don't know what that was, but there he is again. Yes. Finally, guys. We finally got one to stay on. There's fish number 2. This is a different species. I've caught this in one of my other videos that I've filmed here. I don't know if you guys can identify that, but cool looking, pretty looking fish. Golly, he's cold. Just on a little piece of worm and that pin hook, it got him. If they get slack in your line, guys, golly. The key, guys, is just to keep pressure on them, because if they get slack, there's not a barb and they can shake right off. So as long as you keep pressure, the hook's not bad. Fish number 2. Alright guys, I'm done fishing for the day. And unfortunately, I only caught 2 fish, but I mean, the fish just weren't biting. It wasn't even like really the hook's fault that much. But I'm sure you're wondering what I think of the hook. It's okay. Because I mean, I didn't get a lot of bites, so obviously I didn't catch a lot of fish. But right there at the end, I had 2 fish hooked and they came off. I mean, the fact that there's not a barb on this thing, it just makes it hard to catch fish on. But I mean, it's real narrow and it's real sharp, so it does get in a fish's mouth easy. So I mean, it is decent, it just doesn't have a barb. So I mean, if you're like in desperate need of a hook and you see a pin laying around, yes, it'll work. All you gotta do is bend it into the shape of a hook. It's really not that hard to do. I mean, there's not like a place to tie your line. You just kind of have to wrap it around the ball. But I mean, it works. So guys, that's all for today's video. I really do hope you enjoy these challenges. If you want to see more, just let me know down in the comments below. But other than that, I'll just see you guys next week. Bye.